Into center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Back here in St. Louis, and now the center fielder, Charles Thomas. Liberatore back to work. Ripped on a line. Ramos makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wayne.
Rob McGrath next up for the Cardinals.
First baseman, Rob McGrath.
Hey, come on now.
0-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Gorman rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Cardinals,
on the ground to third, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. And that's two. So two down. Joshua Baez digs in now. That one ripped. Thomas ranging back. He brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Here's the center fielder, Charles Thomas. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs. Christian Bethancourt will hit next. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Out in the left center for a line drive base hit. So a two-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Well, here we go.
Back here in St. Louis, we're in extras here. Here's Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1. Cardinal fans are absolutely heartbroken right now.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges, and hit the number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So digging in, Charles Thomas.
The center fielder, Charles Thomas.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
This is Dylan Carlson.
The center fielder.
Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. That's a hit. Oh, he botches it. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now back. The center fielder.
Thomas measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former National League MVP. There's a swing and a drive. It's a bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 out, bases empty. Dylan
Number
Carlson
3.
next up for the Cardinals.
Carlson.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Into the dive, and he got it.
Now batting. The second baseman, Nolan.
And wow, what a great
Nolan.
diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Charles Thomas.
That one is hammered right field, way back there. And it's gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3 home.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas makes a nice running catch.
Leading off the Brewers.
And now the big-time power threat, Charles Thomas. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Left field, way back there. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well.
Now it's going to be Charles Thomas trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at-bat's a pretty special one.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 5th home run of the game. It's 11-4.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single. Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
They left 5 runners on base.
Charles Thomas up now for the Brewers.
Third, the center fielder, Charles Thomas.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. Oh, the throw is wild.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Popped up right side. Conforto grabs it on the run. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
And I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Base hit. Flying around third is France. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Base is full, 2 gone. Next for the Brewers, Luis Rengifo. 2 outs. To the right side. White steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd.
Could be extra bases.
There you go. Find it.
Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. Throw comes in. Runner stops. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. The other way, White. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
Now back.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Willie Adames stands in. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Runner from 3rd comes across. It's 7-0. And that's a 2-out double.
You got a pitch you could get to.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Second baseman, Nolan.
Payoff pitch.
Gorman.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around 3rd. He will score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. One down. Charles Thomas up now for the Brewers. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. And that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah, make the turn.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Lane Thomas. And now 2-2. Runner on the go. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Go hard.
Thomas coming home. Relay throw home. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Charles Thomas. 4 for 4, 2 doubles and 2 singles.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back. 9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help?